This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Scale, mute yourself.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. LSU has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Connors. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made into a short return. The head ends that grab.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Houdini scramble. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Allen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burgess. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cross. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important third down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Burgess. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Harris. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Connors. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Harris. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Come to the line for second down, and very short now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burgess. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Wants to throw it. On the move now. And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big 4th down stop for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Connors. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe. Yeah, deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And he just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks an open space. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he'll be brought down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Burgess. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he converts the two-point try, so now it's a 12-point game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
36. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burgess. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Connors. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more mandatory.
Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Burgess. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass ball.